Lawrnce Show, Gary 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 Lawrnce Show. Today we're going to talk about women and the Beatles. Not that they mix, but you know, she's a woman and all that. Yeah. So if she's a woman, we need to see that first of all. Of course, that's so great when they do that. We need to see that, so we need to see the women, and we need to ask them what's in their minds. Sometimes there is something, sometimes there's not. So we're going to get into that a little bit, but there's a lot of places named after women, a lot of cities, a lot of ships, and a lot of places in port, when we pull into port, into women. You know, but yeah, the Beatles talked about women a lot, so I think there's a lot of good things about women. I think there's a lot of different things about women. So we can surmise all we want, but we have to ask them sometime. What would the Beatles say? Lady Madonna, children at your feet, wonder how you manage to make ends meet. How do women make ends meet? They wear stockings and they need to get mended and that kind of stuff. How did that connect? I don't know. That's kind of different. So, when they said, I want to hold your hand, I think they were talking about a lot of things there, but, you know, we can talk about holding their hands. That's not connected either. It's having so good. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things about women, especially with bikinis and lingerie. I mean, there's a lot of good things about that job. I love that kind of a thing. And sometimes you can name women after different articles of clothing. I like that part too. Like you can call women brassiere, or you can call them pantaluma.